Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of Brad Callen's product called Automatic Script. The product itself is for anybody that's struggling with writing their email content, video sales letters, headlines, anything where you're struggling to get your thoughts down on paper. This product is going to help you do that. So I'm going to go through the back office and actually go through the process of producing a script so you can see exactly how easy it is, how difficult it is, and get a better understanding of whether or not it's the right product for you. I'll also go over the costs so you know what the costs are to buy this system, and then I'll give you my overall thoughts as to whether or not I think you should be considering it. So if you are struggling with content, you want to stick around to the end of this video so you can see whether or not this is a good fit for you. So this is the actual meat and potatoes of the product. This is the dashboard area. At the very top we've got 5 tutorials here that actually talk you through how to use the tool really in detail, so you don't get left with any questions as to what you should be doing. So it is really quite straightforward, and that's really helpful if you're new to these kind of software products. On the left hand side, this is where you can create your script, and then you've just got your general account settings, and then depending on which package you've bought within Automatic Script, you will get access to the template constructor as well, which for the purpose of this video I've just got the basic standard product. So to create a script we simply need to click create script, or you can go here and click this button here. So we'll give the script a name. Let's just call it get started, and then we'll click away, and then at the top here you can see the steps that we'll have to go through to produce this written piece of content. So if I click next, we get to choose the type of script that we want, and you can see here the template previews. So these are all the types of different templates that you can have based on what criteria you select here. So if we go for common template, headlines is what is actually highlighted. Who else wants to increase the number of sales per month? The only copywriting software to write amazing headlines with the click of a button. So you can see here what they've done. So let's choose something that's a little bit more in depth. If we go with an email sequence, but you can also see you can write copy for lots of different things, so even Google AdWords, video scripts, Facebook ads, Facebook call to actions. Now if you do any Facebook advertising, you know, anytime you want to drive traffic somewhere, to be able to do it on Facebook, which is free, which is great, and to have a great call to action, this is a great tool to add to that arsenal as well. Testimonials, opt-in pages, so if you produce your own landing pages and you're struggling to actually put the content on there to make someone click, this is a great way to do that as well. So there's lots of different options. So let's just go for email sequence for the purposes of this video, and then select a base script model, and you can see here as we're filling this out, or as we're selecting these options, this is changing all the templates out so we can see what we're going to get. So this is cold prospecting. Let's go for something different. Let's go for a welcome email. Let's 5-day drip campaign. So here we go. Now we've selected that, we've got the list of emails that we're going to have. So it gives you a flavor of what to expect and what it will look like. So this is the email series, and then all we need to do now is go to next and start completing the form. So in here, this is where the work starts. Now it's not a massive amount of work, you just need to be able to give the script or the software something to work with, because and this is all based around your product or service, so it's not like it's something you don't know. You can get most of the information you need from the sales page of the product you're promoting if you're doing it as an affiliate marketer, or if you're selling your own product, then obviously you should know what your own products pros and cons are. So you can go through here and fill out all of these boxes, and it gives you a hint as to what you need to be putting in here by bolding out all the bits that you need to be obviously adding to these boxes. So for example here it's asking you for your company name. That's pretty straightforward, so you could put your company name in here, and then you describe what the email series, this part here is to describe what the email series will help the prospect do. So you can then, whatever your product or service is supposed to help them with, like get more traffic, etc., you would simply fill that in, and then you'll do that for the rest of these boxes. And there's not a massive amount of them, but this is what gives the script the direction of where it needs to go. So everything else is done for you. So how they produce that copy, all the right key phrases that they use to get people to take an action, etc., is done for you, but they just need to know what it is that you're trying to drive people to. So I've taken the liberty of actually completing this already, so let's go and have a look at what it looks like. So as you can see here, I've actually gone through and I've changed it up slightly. So mine is all centered around making $100 a day with free Facebook traffic. So I've filled out all the details, so company name, describe what the email series will help the prospect do. So it's help them generate free traffic and sales to their Facebook account, etc. A majority of it I have filled out where I need to put something in there. So there are a few blanks because you don't have to put something in every single box, but the more you put in, the better the output will be. So just bear that in mind. So if we click on create script, it's been created successfully. It's actually saved it for me as well. So it says a series of emails, 1 of 5. So we can see here. Thanks so much for subscribing to our blog. I appreciate you wanting to keep in contact with us here at Affiliate Income Hero. Over the next few weeks, I'll be sending a series of emails focused on our best content. This will help you get started help you generate free traffic. Now, there's going to be some anomalies in here, so you're going to have to go in and just correct some of the grammatical errors if there are any. So it's not going to come out perfect, but the majority of it is all fleshed out. So this is when you're writing any copy of any description, the hardest bit is getting started. If you have something that's done for you, you can then go in there, add to it, take stuff away, just amend what needs to be amended. But effectively, we've got a whole 5-day or 5-week, however you want to space these emails out. We've got a series of emails that we can use to send out to our prospects. So it's done all the heavy lifting for you, which is, you know, really fantastic. And again, this is just on emails. If you wanted to do that on a sales letter or any other type of written piece of content, this is going to help you get started. And the hardest bit, like I said, is actually getting started. So once we've done this and we're happy with everything, for example, if we're happy with this, we simply click save. And then the script has been successfly saved and you can find it on your dashboard. So if we click OK, and if we go back to our dashboard, we can see here, where is it? There we go. So make $100. Now we get the option to be able to download this, or we can change versions of it. So if I click on this one, we can download the script as a PDF, as a Word document, or as a PowerPoint presentation. So for the purposes of this, I'll just download it as a PDF. And if I open that file, we can see here are our emails. So really clean, really easy to use, and you know, it's taken out all of the heavy lifting for us. We've not had to really think about anything other than the product or service that we're providing. We fill in the blanks and this will spit out a produced bit of content that we can then repurpose and use elsewhere on our, you know, within our marketing online, and help increase our conversions. So how much is Automatic Script? Well, there's 2 prices available for you. It depends on whether you pay for it annually or if you pay for it monthly. The monthly cost is $39. If you go for the standard edition, which is the one I've just shown you, now it gives you like the 3 different sales letters, email sequences, you get 5. Effectively, the enterprise just gives you a lot more. So if you need to have a lot more variation, then you may want to consider going for the enterprise. But for most people, and myself included, the standard does the job. At the end of the day, all I use this tool for is to get your creative juices flowing, allow you to start seeing something down in front of you rather than you starting with a blank Word document and not knowing, you know, where to start. This is a really great tool to allow you to start getting something down where you can add to or take away or just basically get you going, because that's what it does, and it does it in a very, very clever way. So it's definitely worth taking a look at. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to go and have a look. What I would say is, if you go and have a look at that link, go and have a look on your Facebook page, have a look around on the internet, because sometimes then you'll get retargeted for a slightly better offer. So that's my tip of the day. So if you are interested in improving your writing skills, this tool is definitely worth looking at. It will help you cut down on wasting time of staring at a blank screen. It's as simple as that. So go and have a look at that, take advantage of it while you can. This is the cost of it as it stands today. I don't know whether the price will go up, but the tool is worth you having a look at. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you've got any questions, I think please leave them in the chat below. I will come back to you. Other than that, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. And thanks for joining me. My name's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and I'll speak to you soon.